What's up guys, and a quick little intro to the video you're about to see. As you can see, I'm sat in a hotel room. I am in New York. We've been at New York Times Square. The world tour with Gymshark has started. We've done our first meetup. You'll see that in the next video. This video is going to focus on contraction training and taking you through into that second phase of my training regime. But the video after that is going to be the feature of this tour. Next up is Philadelphia and then Washington, DC. So we've done New York. It was freaking amazing. You guys came out. There was over 100 people there. It was absolutely awesome. A really nice intimate way of meeting and greeting you guys. There were free man hugs. Someone went 10 blocks to buy me a bear claw. It was freaking awesome. And not only that, there was a couple of surprise visits. One of them being this guy. You might recognize this aesthetic face from his own channel, David Lade. He has got one of the best upcoming physiques on YouTube at the moment and one of the worst.
We gotta go, Lex. We gotta go.
Bring him here.
Don't listen to it. No.
Worst choice in trainer fashion. Suicide Squad-esque, purple ass, laced to the nines.
What's up, UK? Like Lex just said, I was a guest at the Gymshark meetup. I came at absolute last minute notice. Afterwards, we went to eat, we went to dinner, met the Gymshark crew. It was a very interesting group of guys. We did get one workout in that we were all probably gonna vlog individually on each of our channels. We got a decent amount of footage, like Lex was showing me like the absolute scientific breakdown. He was whipping out calculators on how to do my unilateral lat pull downs.
Ego minus jackass equals success.
Yeah. So yeah, we didn't get as much footage as we liked overall. In the gym, I don't know how much Lex filmed or other people filmed, but I filmed a decent amount. Hopefully I can make a good edit out of it.
We like training together. We didn't get enough footage. We need to rectify it.
A little bit more.
We think we owe you a little more.
We do. Are you ready, UK?
Isn't it grumpus?
No, I'm not. You are.
You are.
You told me to fuck off.
Give me a kiss. So
Tell
today,
them why. Tell them
why?
why.
I don't even remember.
You're
towel,
messy.
towelgate.
No, it's not just towelgate. I had a word with Lex the other day. Most people don't understand this in a relationship. I had a nice word.
You say most people understand this, right? Most women will side with you, and most men will be like,
don't make it a woman-man
"Got your back,
thing.
Lex."
I had a nice word with you and said, I will get mad if you don't start picking up your stuff. I gave you a warning.
I picked it up. I just didn't put it back where you wanted it.
No, I'm talking about all the clothes that are everywhere.
Oh, no, you're going to
that you've actually added to.
No, you
this
can't.
is part of the towel.
You can't beat me on one thing I've done
No.
wrong with all the other stuff I do wrong, because then I'd never win. If somebody came onto the drive and opened the boot, Bailey would be gone. She'd just jump in the boot and be like, what did the French say? Allez! So we have another subscriber coming to train with me, and this is it. This is it then. This is it. It's the final one. It's done. This isn't a surprise. This isn't a birthday. This isn't anything like that. This is just a young guy called Kieran who came and saw us at Body Power. The first Body Power came and saw us. He couldn't even talk to us. He was just this quiet, lovely lad who came back the next year. He was more vocal. He looked better. He came back again last year, and his confidence has grown. He's grown physically, and I was just so proud of him that when he said he wanted to train with me, I said we will sort it out, and that's what we are doing today. I have two pre-workout. Wait there. This is my world. Gemma's here. She's not seen me chat to nobody before. I did two. So the EHP Labs. Somebody was like, "Where'd you get them from?" EHP Labs. Okay. PSI. This is a non-stimulus pump formula. So this is more about vasodilation, nitrogen retention. This is the pump. Then there's the RPM. This is a non-pump stimulation and focus enhancer. I would be using the RPM if I was going to do my boxing, because this is kind of energy and focus, no pump, because you can't have a pump when you're doing like anything cardio wise. It's pointless. The great thing about that is this has no stimulants in it. Brilliant, especially if you love your coffee. This has stimulants in it. It means you can mix the two, get the benefits of them both without overstimming, getting twittery and jittery and having the crash. There's also the OxyShred for when you're dieting. Now this is an appetite suppressant, but also a really good focuser and stimulant-based product. Now this one does have in it caffeine and hydrous and mood enhancers. So this is a really nice little all-round product, and the reason with the caffeine and hydrous being better is it has a more stable breakdown, so it doesn't give you that kind of wah and then crash. It's a much more sustained kind of release. I'm going to do the PSI and I'm going to do the OxyShred because I haven't done that together yet. I've done those two together. That worked really well. It tasted like sherbet, and that was blue raspberry and citrus and margarita flavour. So today I'm doing mango and blue raspberry. I reckon the effects are going to be cool, but I want to see if the mood enhancers kind of really do work on me. Now, like I said before, I forget to take my creatine and I forget to take things a lot of the time. So what I do is I start getting a mini routine of taking these before I go to the gym. Because I've got to take something, I remember to take everything. Does that make sense? The Create that I've talked about before in the previous video, this is the micronized creatine. 5 grams a day, that's all you need, unless you're a little lady, like say under, I don't know, 140 pounds, you might only need kind of 3 grams. If you're over, say, 220, say 230 pounds, you could probably get away with somewhere between 5 and 10, but I'm probably 8, go with 8, you'll be all good. This does not work straight away. If you haven't seen it, video link will appear here, the little card thing for you to click on to go and watch the creatine video. Go do that, answers everything. I'm taking the BCAAs in my water in my workouts. Now the myth on this is that you have to take it during your workouts. Not true. I take it because I have a bottle of water when I'm in the gym, and I drink that bottle of water when I'm in the gym. So if I put my BCAAs in it, it's in between meals, which is when you should take them, 1, and 2, I'm actually going to drink it. If I put it in a bottle of water and leave it around the house, I guarantee I come down the next morning, and there it is, not drunk. So a lot of you are asking about the workouts and what I do. So I have 3 phases. I have the high volume, then I have a contraction, and then I have a heavy. So I have reloaded, locked, and loaded. They're my 3 phases of my training program, which you can get on the website. A lot of you are running it already. I'm loving it, which is awesome. Now this week I'm going to be working on contraction. What does that mean? That means that I am looking for the slow, non-explosive movements of reaction. So rather than with things like the heavy weeks, things where you're looking to explode through the positive, in the contraction week, you're looking to squeeze through the contraction points. So you're looking for that 8 to 12 hypertrophic rep range. You're also looking for that mind to muscle connection. This is really, really, really important because you take that mind to muscle connection through into the heavy week afterwards, and it makes a world of difference, especially on the compound moves, where a lot of people tend to shift it rather than lift it. So this week you're going to be seeing more contraction work. Krill oil, glucosamine, chondroitin, vitamin B. So that's it. That's my routine. That's what I do every time before I go to the gym. I take the ones that are stimulant based or obviously pre-workout based around about 20 minutes before I go. I tend to have eaten about an hour before, so the food's kind of gone through me already. And that's it. Minos pre-go. The car is so messed up. Got my carbs, my quick active carb stores, Jeff at Alpha Bars, but I just realised I haven't driven this car in ages because it's getting sold and it's getting all kind of repaired and done up and stuff. I just don't care about cars. That gets me from A to B. I don't really drive many places, but I just realised the front right tyre is really freaking flat. So I'm gonna go get that done and then get to the gym. I'm late for life. What an absolute bunch of idiots. No out of order sign on there. I've just queued for 5 minutes because I've only got 1 person on when there's 20 people getting fuel to be told it's out of order because they can't be bothered to just put an out of order sign on it. It's unbelievable. And of course, when I get to the next place, there's... Hurry up. It's just the most infuriating thing in the world, isn't it, I think? You can't get too stressed because such is life, such is life. Give me the crazy eyes, give me the crazy eyes. Yes, hurry up. These things will happen. They're here to test us. Don't kill anybody. Fuck. Done. Let's go. I'm finally here. I'm heading to see Kieran. 30 minutes late. Ow. Let's say hello to Kieran, who's patiently been waiting and... About 20 minutes. Oh, it's not so bad. So I'm going to hit up some of these. We're starting with hamstrings, then we're going to do, you want to do biceps? Then biceps, so we're doing hamstrings, then egos, and then we're going to finish with shoulders, because shoulders is a big one where people kind of have habits that they don't know that they have, and I'm pretty good at picking those out, so we'll try and correct that. My shoulders are crap, so let's get going. You heard the man. So, not looking for failure on these, 8 to 12 rep ranges, 1 prior to failure. Okay, so starting with the lying hamstring curl. Now the points on this is to make sure that your feet are nice and parallel, that your toes are pulled in and that you're pulling through with your heels. You have to imagine you're doing the preacher curl, like you would with your biceps. Hamstrings are like the biceps of the legs. So what we're looking for here is keep that chest down, pulling through with the heels. And we're just warming up now, but we're going to be doing contraction work. So we're going to look for 8 to 12s, the squeezing at the top, in your head, 1, 2, and then back down. Here and here. on the seated hamstring here, what you're looking for is always try and click the pad down one more than you think it needs it. And I promise you, that's going to lock you in and stop your hips driving forward. So what we're looking for here, pull through the heels, hold, 1, 2, back up. We're looking to keep the hips back. What a lot of people do is, as they go to push down, they throw their hips forward, and that pushes your own body weight through the weight. And that's the equivalent of swinging a bicep curl up. It's exactly what we don't want. So by putting a slight forward lean on your body towards your feet, you're going to be able to drive your hips further back, and you're going to have that less of a tendency to want to try and throw your hips through the movement. When you do lean forward, you're going to keep your chest up and lower back arch. Grab here. And then we're looking to drive through the heels, get your feet straight, pull your toes in. That's going to stop you wanting to twist off. That feels comfortable. That's locked in. Slightly forward. This is what I'm talking about here. Already I can feel that tension on my hammies. And there hurts. Okay, so what we're looking for on this is we're looking for pulling through with the elbows. We want to be keeping the chest up and the lower back arch, and we want to minimise that swing back on the body as it's coming up. Hold it as well. Hold. Hold. There you go. And what we're looking for here is pulling through with the elbows, a slight bend in the arm to allow to leverage what stays the shoulder. Relax the neck. Lift. Weights out to it. Stay there. Don't swing back up. My neck, you can see my neck gets tense then. So I'm going to stop, then relax, there we go, back on top. Come That's just 10 kilos. Right, so as I was just saying to Kieran here, what we want to do is remove the snap from the movement. We've got a tendency to want to just boom. But what that's doing is, that's using velocity to come to the top, and you're not getting a natural contraction point where you're knowing where to stop. What's happening is you get into here, and the weight's going to continue to move through where your actual point of contraction is. So here's a normal movement. That's not what we want. What we're looking for is that control, so we squeeze up. Let's see where my stop point is here. Look where my stop point is with velocity. All the way up there. So, shoulders back, chest up, vacuum stomach, hips out the way, arm at a slight angle. Right, so start right, finish right. Nice and relaxed, shoulders back. So roll your shoulders back, literally relax here. See how you tense, relax, 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 relax. Right, now roll your shoulders back. So your chest's up, your shoulders are back. Now we're going to soft knees, you're going to kick your hips back ever so slightly, let your elbows come forward, let your arms fully extend, let them complete, there you go. Now we're in a position to go start. Now curl from that position and don't let your elbows. Stop and hold, take the velocity out of it. Squeeze, down, get that negative, squeeze, down, and say it in your head. Hold, good, all the way down. Hold, take that snap out at the bottom. Hold, good. See there's that little whip at the top, take it out. There you go. Good. Feel the difference? See, you can bring it in, touch, if you want. Like you can bring it in. Close grip. It's not much difference. In fact, it's a little bit more awkward, if anything. 3, but what it'll do is alleviate any elbow tension. I want to take your thumbs
point into your shoulders. Boom.
Yeah, straight.
Gives you a real natural, nice contraction point. So we set everything, chest up, shoulders back, nice and soft, everything's relaxed, and then engage. Boom. Point to your shoulders. Maybe point to your ears actually. Point to your earlobes. Think you're going like this. Who's cool? This guy. Who's got 2 thumbs and don't give a shit? This guy.
Happy rest.
Ah! Oh, Jesus. Alright, give it a go. Good. Good. So you do have this real natural tendency to want to you almost get to your contraction point, the whip at the contraction point. The reason your body's doing that is because it's getting there, it's holding the load and it's going, fuck, overload almost, and so it's whipping it so that you'll bounce back and relieve the pressure. So what we're doing is fighting that instinct, so we get to here, we squeeze and hold. And it takes time to develop this. It does, but that's your goal. So this is your goal set after this, is to go back and find that bite point and hold the fucker. And you're not going to want it, but trust me, there's going to be points where you just want to let the guy go, but in your head you've got to do it. Say that hold in your head. You've got to say, and if the weight feels too much, lighten the weight. You know, it's not a big movement, but we have to have this squeeze instead of, see the difference? So there's a squeeze, and then there's a, yeah, like almost a double calf movement that people do, you know? So we're taking all the speed out, and that's where it stops. Everything, there's no whip, there's no body movement. And this is what the contraction is all about. And this will then connect that mind to the muscle. And then when you go into your heavy week, your volume weeks, it carries over. And then suddenly those movements become much more connected. So we're going to finish up this workout. I'm going to make sure that Kieran's hitting those squeeze and pause points. But you can see how his natural tendency is what has been derived from the normal style of training, where you've got that kind of that explosive movement up and then the control on the way down. You also saw on the stop and start points, a lot of people have this tendency to be rigid when they're setting their body. You have to let the joints relax and just be in a nice kind of relaxed state. Start position has to be the same as your finish position. If you start wrong, you're going to finish wrong. So like when people are starting in a partial contraction, they're only going to want to go down to a partial contraction. You have to start fully extended and you have to finish at the contraction point and not whip through. Two major things that most people, 99% of people do, things that I did, but they're a progressional point that you can focus on and change. And change means progression. So, enjoyed yourself? Yeah. So, I will, Jordan has just started his own YouTube thing, so it'll be in the description below. So Kieran. Jordan will introduce in a second. Kieran has his own YouTube channel. I will link it below in the description. Check him out and show him some love. The amount of progression he's made in 2 years since the first Body Power is really incredible. You wouldn't believe how quiet he was. At least like, now he can talk on camera. When he came to Body Power, he was joking, and his whole confidence level and everything has just improved massively. So, proud of you, dude. And there you go. Well done, honestly, very proud of you. And as always, a big thank you to Jordan, who is now 15 minutes over schedule for when this place was supposed to shut, just to allow us to finish up. So big thank you to Coliseum Gym. Thank you for Kieran for coming down and doing well. We're proud of you. Show him some love. Make sure you show him some love, and we're going to go and carry on with our day. The sun's shining, there's a Power Ranger on my driveway, and that can mean one thing: we're going riding. Hell yeah. Arrived in Windermere, which we haven't stopped at before. Last time we went through to Ambleside and Kendal. The bikes are just there, sitting pretty.
I know, some cocktail restaurant thing. Cal's trying to catch Pokemon.
None around.
There's no Pokemon.
There's a Pokestop though, right here.
What's a Pokestop?
These you just collect like more Pokeballs and things.
We grown men, Cal. We are grown men. I'm saying this. I'm literally downloading Pokemon now. I'm going to make my little dude. And that's it. That'll be it. Then we're going to sit here. We're going to order some good food. Chat for a little bit. If you're ever in doubt of what to order, get a chicken sandwich, the soup of the day. And don't have long hair and a beard in the wind. Cal, this is impossible one-handed. I had to do 3 L'Oreal hair flicks. Ruin the moment. It's a Pokemon on my shoulder.
Yeah, I can't get it.
Look at the determination in your face.
Slamming.
I've been away for so long, but like the wind from the summer weather, I am back and I'm even better. Wow, nothing can break up this bond.
Alright, what's up? Fuck. I messed up right away.
Yeah, boo, go! No, shit.
What's up, UK? Basically, fuck.
I'll smash you every time with the pillow when you get it wrong. You didn't get enough fussy. Let me go. You got it.
What's up, This is a blooper reel. I know I suck, Lex. You gotta tell me mid-film.
Right, okay, I'm good. Musa.